JBN, we keep you informed. Coming up in the news today, Vibes Cartel returns to prison after visit to hospital. Security Minister calls for reinstatement of SOE in St. James after 6-year-old student is killed. Government to spend big on unattached youths and indigents. Another murder in Westmoreland, 10 there since last Monday. Man shot and killed in St. Andrew, and man reportedly beats baby mother and rips off her blouse. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Vibes Cartel returns to prison after visit to hospital. Incarcerated dancehall star Vibes Cartel has returned to prison following a visit to the hospital yesterday to receive treatment for a health condition. This after news broke that the world boss had been rushed to the University Hospital of the West Indies for treatment. Cartel, however, despite earlier reports, was not hospitalized and his condition was not considered life-threatening. He has a condition and he wasn't feeling well. He was not admitted. It's not serious, Valerie Robertson, attorney of the dancehall star, said, adding that he'll be escorted back to prison later in the afternoon. When contacted again, Nita Robertson had advised that fellow co-counsel Tom Tavares Finson had been en route to the medical facility to oversee their client. Following his widely publicized hospitalization in 2017, it was revealed that the entertainer lives with a thyroid condition. Health concerns aside, the Life We Live DJ lies in wait for the verdict on the appeal of his life sentence. Convicted in 2014, Cartel and the 3 of his 4 co-accused, Sean Storm, Kahara Jones, and Andre St. John, were found guilty of the 2011 murder of Clive Lizard Williams. Cartel was ordered to serve 35 years before he is eligible for parole. Campbell, Jones, and St. John were ordered to each serve 25 years before they become eligible for parole. Security Minister calls for reinstatement of SOE in St. James after 6-year-old student is killed. Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang is reiterating calls for the reinstatement of the state of emergency SOE in St. James with the slaying of a 6-year-old student on Monday, March 4, describing the killing of young Jordan Hodges as brutal and heartless. Chan yesterday said the emerging brazenness of murders and the rise in their frequency is confirming that we still need a state of emergency in some areas. The Security Minister, who is the Member of Parliament for Northwest St. James, added that the killing of this child saddens me. Police reports say little Jordan was appealing on a motorcycle yesterday when gunmen opened gunfire, hitting the young man and the driver, identified as 27-year-old Kuwayne Hemmings. The driver died on the spot while Jordan succumbed at the hospital. The parish, which was under a SOE up to the end of January, has been experiencing an upsurge in crimes since. We consider the wanton killing of Jamaicans, especially our women and young children, a crisis that requires urgent attention and strong operational measures, Chan insisted. He said the government remained committed to providing the resources needed to tackle crime, but stressed that the detention and separation of known criminals has proven critical to the unhindered investigation of complex crimes and murders. Chang said the police were following strong leads in the killing of the Somerton All-Age School student, who is described as promising and intelligent. He assured that necessary steps will be taken so that these criminals will be strongly pursued and tried to the full extent of the law. Government to spend big on unattached youths and indigents. The Andrew Holness administration has committed $1 billion for a revolutionary initiative first announced during the last annual conference of the governing Jamaica Labour Party JLP that will target unattached young people, tenements or so-called big yards, as well as provide improved living conditions for indigents. The allocation is included in the 2019-2020 estimates of expenditure for the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. Carl Samuda, the minister without portfolio in the MEGJC, said Holness, the Prime Minister, would announce details about the project during his budget presentation, but suggested that it was unlike anything undertaken by successive governments. I have met with the project leader and am satisfied that it is absolutely one of the most revolutionary social programs by any government, Carl Samuda said yesterday, as the Standing Finance Committee of Parliament combed through the estimates of expenditure for the upcoming fiscal year, which begins on April 1. He said under the project, which is a part of the Housing Opportunity Production and Employment O program, disengaged young people in each community throughout the country will have a chance to acquire a skill through training, and predicted that the benefits of the rest of the nation will be far-reaching. Every member of parliament here is entitled to request that children in their constituency be recruited and trained to have an attitudinal change and a new approach to elevating themselves from their present state, Samuda said. It offers that youth to participate in improving the lives of the indigent in inner city and deep rural areas, he added. According to Samuda, the budgetary allocation will help to extend the training aspect of the project and assist the indigent in the repair and maintenance of the conditions under which they have to live. There was no renewal of partnership or MOU with the Food for the Poor. We will be doing it individually in each constituency, where we'll seek to get houses built, units built that will accommodate the relief to people who are living under adverse conditions, while at the same time training the youth who will be doing the job, he explained. Holness, in his address to the JLP annual conference last November, revealed that his administration was crafting a project through which $500 million would be spent to build reasonable housing solutions for the poor and indigent across the island. He indicated that as a part of the plan, young people will be recruited into the HOPE program. We are going to put them through a process of training from Harchus NTA and other training institutions, and we're going to use them in an apprenticeship modality to construct those homes for the poor and indigent, the Prime Minister said then. Another murder in Westmoreland. The murder tally in the parish of Westmoreland has climbed to at least 24 this year, following the fatal stabbing of a patron in a bar in the parish on Sunday afternoon. The deceased has been identified as 21-year-old laborer Kevin Grant, otherwise called Benji, of Lennox Bigwoods District, Westmoreland. Grant's killing was the 10th in the parish since February 25th, before which some 14 homicides have been on record there. Reports are that about 1:45 p.m. on Sunday, Grant was at a bar in his community when an altercation developed between him and another patron, during which the other patron was said to have used a knife to stab Grant in the chest. Upon the arrival of the Darlington police, who were summoned, the injured man was taken to the hospital where he subsequently died from his injuries. The Westmoreland police are investigating the incident. Man shot and killed in St. Andrew. One man was shot and killed at a shop in Smokyville, St. Andrew, by gunmen posing as customers on Monday night, March 4. The deceased has been identified as 28-year-old O'Shane Smith of a Murray Hill district, also in Smokyville, St. Andrew. Reports by the Constant Spring Police are that about 7:30 p.m., Smith and other persons were at a shop in the area when two men posing as customers entered the establishment. The men brandished guns and opened fire, hitting Smith multiple times before escaping in the area on foot. The police were summoned, and upon their arrival, the wounded man was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Man reportedly beats baby mother and rips off her blouse. A man who attacked his child's mother on the road, beat her, and ripped off her blouse, allegedly ransacking his house, was remanded in custody. Allegations are that on December 10 last year, about 11:20, the complainant was sitting on a bench in her community when the accused, Jermaine Martin, approached her and started hitting her, causing her to fall off the bench, and continued raining blows on her while she was on the ground. During the attack, Martin reportedly ripped off the complainant's blouse and she had to borrow her blouse. However, it was further reported that a shopkeeper intervened and took the complainant away and locked her in the shop in order to escape from Martin. On Friday, when Martin appeared in court, his lawyer, Marva Hanson Burnett, indicated that she wished to make a bail application, but was informed by the judge that it was best to place the matter back before the previous judge, who had revoked her client's station bail after he was told that he had assaulted the complainant before. As a result, Martin was remanded and the date was set for him to return to court on March 7. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.